Well, hello guys. Welcome back. So, by the time you guys see this, you'll have went through Thanksgiving. And one year, little fox had a very scary Thanksgiving indeed. I thought, oh no, what are you gonna do to me now? The little fox had decided that he was gonna make all the Thanksgiving dinner all on his own. And his family said, "You sure, little fox? This doesn't sound like a not good idea." And he goes, "No, no, 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 I'm good." He starts cooking. He puts the turkey in the oven. He's getting everything ready. He's doing it the night before because he goes, "Oh, well, we'll heat it up. Next day we'll have to cook all day." And everybody said that's fine. No cranberries. Yeah, that's actually pretty topical for this year. And he goes, "What am I gonna do?" And he remembers that Walmart is open 24/7. So he goes to Wolf and he says, "Let's go to Walmart." Wolf goes, "You sure? Kind of late. It's like 10 o'clock at night, dude." "Yeah, let's go." So they get in their car that they can magically drive. They drive to Walmart, and nobody notices them walking around Walmart because it helps the story. Yeah. And they go to the canned food aisle, and there's one last can of cranberries, and the fox goes, "Whoo!" And they get the can of cranberries, and they're going to check out. And Karen sees them. "I kind of gotta know." And Karen starts to screech like a velociraptor and says, "I need that can of cranberries." "I got it first," says the fox. "I need that can of cranberries now," says Karen. And she screams so loud she would actually destroy this microphone. And she throws a fit and she stomps around and she starts throwing things. And the Walmart manager, who has 5 jobs and is very tired, looks at her and says, "Ma'am, this is a Wendy's." I got, yes, yes, yes. Keep that in. And they take Karen out and they take her away. And the little fox checks out and he goes, "Thank you." And he brings his cranberries home. But he goes, "We ran into Karen at the store." His family goes, "Uh-oh." He goes, "Well, it's okay. They took her away." And the witch goes, "Yeah, but she locked up. What did they do? Did they like specifically lock her up?" "I don't know. They just took her away." And in the distance, he could hear, "I want my cranberries." "Don't you dare," said the little fox behind me. And the witch said, "Uh-oh." And Wolf said, "Uh-oh." Closer still, "I want my cranberries and I want to speak to the manager." "Oh God, no," said the fox. And then pounding on the door, "I know where you live. Give me my cranberries." "No," said the fox. "What do we do?" And the witch said, "I don't know." And the wolf said, "Well, I'm not opening the door." And the little fox thought about it, and thought about it, and thought about it. And he said, "I got nothing." And the door was starting to shake off the hinges. And the witch said, "We gotta do something." She said, "Wait, wait, wait. You speak the language of the Karen. You were their god, remember?" "Oh, yeah." And so Loki got up on his hind paws, because of course it's Loki, and he shouts as loud as possible, "I want to speak to the manager." And all the noises stopped. And that is how Loki is saying Thanksgiving. These are the absolute worst stories. I got, "No, leave that one in, leave that one in, leave that one in." Okay, let us cut for a second, guys. So, having learned absolutely nothing from his Thanksgiving debacle, the little fox went out on Black Friday. "Hey, we survived Thanksgiving and we defeated Karen. I'm feeling hot," said the fox. And they went to the mall, and they were there at 4 in the morning, and they saw all the people that were there in tents waiting for the store to open, and the fox had no idea what they were selling. He just wanted to see how long they would last on Black Friday. And the wolf said, "I don't think this is a good idea." And the fox said, "Well, what do you want to do? It's Black Friday. You're supposed to shop. It's an American tradition." The wolf said, "Why don't we just go home, eat some turkey, watch some TV?" "No, said the fox. "I want to do this." And the wolf said, "Well, what are you going to buy? You don't even know what you're going to buy. You just want to be here." "I'll buy whatever I feel like buying." Or in the morning comes and all the doors open and all the humans rush in, and the little fox is just watching this fascinated, and he waits until the crowd goes in. And then he's a god, he's magic, so he goes in and he walks into a candle store, and there are people screaming and throwing candles at each other and grabbing all the candles at once and running up to the register. And the people at the register are wearing combat gear, and people are just lobbing stuff at them because they didn't get the cell they want, and it's bouncing off their visors. And it's a good story. And it's absolute bedlam. And the little fox goes to get a candle, and some crazy woman runs up and grabs a candle and goes, "Mine! I saw it first!" And she runs off. He goes, "These people are worse than the Karens." And he goes, "Well, maybe I don't need a candle." So he goes past the shoe store, and there are people literally eating each other alive to get to get the discounted shoes. Maybe I don't want to do this either. So he goes from store to store to store, and he sees how crazy people are acting, and people are throwing things at each other and ripping down displays and hitting each other with flat screen TVs. And the fox goes, "I'm starting to lose faith in humanity." Finally, he goes to one of the stores in the mall that every mall has one. Just nobody ever goes in because they don't sell anything anybody wants, even on Black Friday. He goes, "Whew." He's walking around the store, and they've got things like bookends and outdated globes and stuff like that. And the staff is so happy to see him. They go, "It's a customer." And they go, "We're sorry, we don't have a Black Friday sale because we don't sell anything all year round. Um, but you're free to pick out whatever you want." The little fox goes, "Okay." And he starts walking around. He's looking at all these bookends and outdated, encyclopedias and outdated globes, and goes, I'm starting to sense a trend." And he looks at the store manager and he goes, "You could sell these things as historic." And the manager says, "What?" He says, "Say it's historic. They're not out of date. They're historic. Put that. Go make a sign. Make a sign. Put it in front of the store." He does, and all the Black Friday shoppers come into the store, and they buy everything, even though it's not at a discount, because they're all going to resell it on eBay. Little fox went, "Yeah." And that is how the little fox saved Black Friday. Give us 1 second to pause, guys. The little fox realized he forgot his brother in the second story, and he goes running through the mall. "Brother, brother, where are you? Where are you?" And he finally finds him in one of those big fancy chairs that heats up and vibrates, and it has dancing kittens or something in it, and you pay good money just to sit in it and be away from the crowds for a while. And I go, "You, Becker, you leave me out of the story. You forgot me? Fine, you can do this story without me. Please, take you to McDonald's, get you some kind of seasonal shake." "Fine, whatever," says the wolf, and they go to McDonald's and get a seasonal shake, and the wolf goes, "This still doesn't make up for it. I want you to take me to the museum. They have a Viking display." "Okay," said the fox. So being gods, they're there, and they finish their shakes, and they go inside, and there's really nobody there. So the director of the museum decides he's going to walk them around just because. And he takes them to the Viking display, and he's going on and on and on, and of course he's getting everything wrong. And the wolf goes, "No, no, that's all wrong. And here is how Vikings actually lived." "As if you would know," says the director. "I have 6 degrees in Viking studies." "I was literally the god of these people," said the wolf. "Oh, you're one of those people, huh?" "One of what people?" said the wolf. "You actually believe in these gods? That's sad, but whatever." You think I don't exist?" said the wolf. And the director of the museum said, Of course their gods didn't exist. They were a primitive people, and they had to have some kind of explanation for the seasons and everything else. Don't you know anything? I know a lot of things. I know charms, said the wolf. And the wolf reared up on his hind legs and he became a man, and the fox reared up on his hind legs and he became a man. And the two Nordic gods smiled at the museum director. And some people say you can still hear him calling out as he haunts the museum, but they're only a myth. They're only a myth. And we hope you guys have enjoyed this selection of stories. We hope you guys had lots of pumpkin pie or turkey or whatever else you had on the holiday. And we hope you survived Black Friday. And we will see you guys later. Bye bye.